For most students, going to school is fun. Most kids love living the life of the student, rising early in the morning, joining their classmates on a journey of learning each and every school day. Some days, students are even treated to tests and quizzes where they are able to show off all they've learned for their instructors. At the end of a hard day's work at school, they even take work home to fill free time in the evenings. Yes, the joys of being a student are countless for most children. Unfortunately, this isn't the case for all students, especially one student, Sam Pulsize.
It all started a few weeks ago. Our class had to make a spaceship and bring it to school. My teacher didn't tell us how to do it. I wasn't sure what to do.
Yeah, she gave us this paper with a bunch of words and stuff on it. Then she was like, it's due next Wednesday. We were all like, what?
I felt like I made a really good spaceship. I tried really hard and stuff. My friends said it was good, but when Mrs. Stamp gave it back to me, she gave me an F.
Did she give you any reason why she gave you an F?
I don't know. I didn't really hear. She said something about listening, but I really did try hard.
He really did try hard. And that's when ZNN decided to step in and send our investigative team to do some digging, find out what this teacher's problem was. In our first visits, we had difficulty gaining entry to the school, but we were able to catch a few small glimpses inside the classrooms before being chased off. With our initial attempt busted, we decided to pose as a prospective family interested in touring the school.
Hi, are you here for your tour? Is that a camera on your head?
It quickly became apparent that this school was on information lockdown. We were finally able to arrange a meeting with the school's principal, Jeff Thorman. Mr. Thorman, thanks for meeting with us. I'm going to cut right to the question. Why do your teachers here give Fs?
I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
Just answer the question. Why do they give Fs?
I don't really know.
He doesn't know. Then there was a twist in our story. One of the school's teachers reached out to our investigation team to give us some insights about what goes on behind closed doors. Agreeing to keep her anonymous, we met with this teacher, we'll call her Mississippi, in an undisclosed location. Why do you feel like it's important to hide your identity?
I don't. You said it would be funnier if we did.
Why do you think Sam got an F on that project?
From what I've heard, it sounds like the project wasn't very good. I haven't seen it personally, but I've heard it was pretty bad.
Who told you that?
Mrs. Stamp did.
So she just told you about Sam's grade?
Not exactly. I had seen Sam crying in the hallway, and I went over to give him a hug, but he wouldn't talk to me, so I just asked Mrs. Stamp if he was doing okay.
Something smelled fishy in this school. Maybe it was the panko-crusted tilapia in the lunchroom, or maybe it was that this story wasn't adding up. Either way, it was time the ZNN investigative team confront Mrs. Stamp and ask her some hard questions. Mrs. Stamp, why did you finally agree to meet with us?
Because I felt going to our peace place was the right thing to do for us to bring resolution to this conflict.
Mrs. Stamp, why do you hate Mr. Pulsize so much?
Oh, I'm sorry, we don't use that word hate.
Why do you despise Mr. Pulsize so much?
Oh, I don't despise Sam. I think he's a wonderful child with many great strengths.
If you like him like you say you do, then why did you give him an F?
The students were supposed to use their imagination to draw or make a spaceship as part of our final project for our unit on space. This is what Sam turned in for his spaceship. Yes, at first I thought it was a creative way to do the project. However, when Sam asked me for his banana back at lunch, that's when I knew that he had not really done the assignment, which is why he received an F.
Oh, okay. So you turned in a banana. For real. A banana. So that's it. He turned in a banana. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, call our tip line, 1-800-555-5555.